Hello, you're watching ZTN News Blitz live from Harare, Zimbabwe's capital. Our top stories. Netizens in Zimbabwe to fork out 2,000 Zimbabwean dollars for data. We'll tell you more. Zimbabwe cabinet goes digital. Arrest warrant issued for Jacob Zuma. And in sport, Katawa and Chinani set to become first Zimbabweans to play in Russia. Heavy data users in Zimbabwe will now be required to part with almost $2,000 per month to feed their information craving after one of the country's biggest telecommunications companies, Econet Wireless Zimbabwe, hiked data charges today. The network provider, which announced its intention to hike data prices to match operational costs last month, increased its heavy daily data bundle by 23% from $52 per day to $64. In a move that will see basic internet services going beyond the reach of many, other mobile network operators are expected to follow suit over the next few days following regulatory approval for an upward adjustment in data and SMS tariffs. Industry sources say a 25% tariff adjustment in SMS and data fees was approved with the hope of cushioning the industry from a tough operating environment. Moving on, Zimbabwe's cabinet has gone paperless. This follows the introduction of the e-cabinet system, which is expected to improve the way cabinet meetings are held. The system is expected to enhance information analysis and access by members of the cabinet. President Mnangagwa launched the first phase of the system this morning. The launch preceded the first cabinet sitting of the year.
Through this system, members of cabinet will now be able to conduct all their work within the cabinet room on an electronic platform that should expedite decision-making, information analysis, and execution of action plans.
The KwaZulu-Natal High Court has acceded to a request from the state to issue an arrest warrant for former South African President Jacob Zuma over his non-attendance at his corruption trial. The matter has been stayed until May 6. In court on Tuesday, the state asked Judge Dyer Pillay to issue an arrest warrant for Zuma after his legal team applied for him to be absent from proceedings, citing ill health. Zuma's legal team submitted documents to the court saying the former president was ill and had not been in the country since January 23. Now, a 21-year-old Cameroonian student in China has become the first African known to have been diagnosed with the deadly coronavirus. Yangtze University said the student was being treated in hospital in southern Jingzhou city after contracting the disease while on a visit to Wuhan city, the epicenter of the outbreak. He had returned to Jingzhou, where he lived on January 2019, before a lockdown was imposed in Wuhan to prevent the spread of the coronavirus, which has killed more than 200 people. In sport, Dynamo's players Nigel Katawa and Chinani will become the first Zimbabwean soccer players to play in Russia if they make the grade in the European country. They are currently on trials after impressing scouts. Dynamo's coach Tondera Indiraya is convinced they will make the grade and has already brought in replacements. However, they need to adjust to the freezing temperatures to stand a chance. Injured Zimbabwe international defender Tendai Darikwa is fronting Nottingham's corporate social responsibility programs in the United Kingdom. The 28-year-old visited Abbey Gates Primary School yesterday to deliver a lecture, and his club explained the visit on their social media handles. They said he talked about the importance of education and believing in one's potential. World Full Contact Karate champion Shihan Samson Muripo has received sponsorship to fine-tune his preparations ahead of another World Championship set for April in Japan. Muripo will be representing Zimbabwe again on the world stage and has been boosted by early preparations. So far, he has been crowned a world champion on 2 occasions. Well, that's all we had for you on ZTN News Blitz. Join us again at 4 p.m. For more news, visit ztn.co.zw and our other social media platforms. Thank you for watching.